I was born where the black smoke rolled, where the nights got hungry and the winter's cold. Daddy swung steel by the rail yard line, Mama prayed low by supper time. That freight train cried through the Delta rain, like it carried every poor man's pain. I'd count boxcars while the moon burned wide, dreaming of leaving that town one night. Freight train childhood, hard road youth. Every mile taught me another truth. I seen men break before 33, watch Mama hide tears from me. Heard old folks say life don't bend, but I kept running round that curve again. Hiding on a crib blowing sharp and wild, like the fear inside a stubborn child. And the guitar rolls like iron wheels, banging through forgotten fields. Now rock out on this porch alone, still hear that whistle in my bones. Life kept moving down the line, same as that train through Mississippi pine. Delta wind blowing restless through the pines tonight. Blues men playing by the roadside under one dim light. Guitar creak like old floorboard, harmonica cried soft and long, like he carried generations inside every song. Delta wind keeps blowing through the corners of my soul. still trying to stay whole. Life carved deep lines upon him, but music eased the load. Every tune became a lantern along a dark, hard road. Still he played till break of dawn, because a bluesman without music feels like a train gone wrong. Somewhere past the silence, beyond the pain and scars, that Harmonica kept shining like moonlight through the dark. Sunday morning, sunlight shine through cracked boards and clothesline twine. Mama brushed dust from my only pair, black old shoes by the doorway there. Church bell rang from the county road, daddy been low with a workman's load. I was small but I understood life ain't easy when you born poor. With them Sunday shoes by the door, ain't fit for church no more. Walk through mud and factory rain, still carry love through all this pain. Years rolled fast like freight train wheels. Hard old life got sharp like steel. Now these hands got daddy scars, still chase dreams beneath them stars. Mama gone but I still see them shoes waiting faithfully. Every road I wander down Mama cooked by lamplight after 12 long hours alone. Still she fed the whole damn family like a queen upon her throne. Rice and gravy, smoked tomatoes, chicken frying in old grease. That kitchen smelled like survival in a world without much peace. Freight train supper on the table, fuel for hearts that never rest. Mama fed a generation with two rough hands and nothing left, like steel wheels grinding onward through the mud and pouring rain. Her cooking kept us fighting like a hard-run southern train. Daddy's cough echoed through midnight. Brother slept beside the wall. Mama cleaned those empty dishes, still the strongest of us all. And that train kept rolling onward, same as life keeps moving fast. Mama's meal still burn inside me long after those hard years pass. Rust on steel, dust in the morning light, wind creeping through the cracks tonight. That old cotton hoe hangs crooked on a nail, handle split open, stories pale. Grandpa swung it through the delta heat, bareback sun and blistered feet. Mama said he never learned to rest, worked half dead and called it blessed. Every row he carved into the ground still echoes when the rain comes down. And I swear I hear him breathing every time that barn door moans. That rusted hoe still knows his name, knows a hurt and knows a pain, knows the nights he drank alone, too damn proud to come back home. Still gets cold but memory don't, fields forget but old tools won't. Buried brothers in the drought years, wiped dirt away instead hands so rough they cracked like bark, but he could play guitar after dark. I found tobacco in his coat, unpaid bills he never wrote. Just a man against the land, trying not to break his hands. That rusted hoe still knows his name, knows the hurt and knows the pain, knows the nights he drank alone. Too damn proud to come back home. Still gets cold but memory don't. Feels forget but old tools won't. Was all he had. Maybe silence made him sad. Maybe every swing he made kept his family from the grave. That rusted hoe still knows his name, still burns slow like county flame. And when that barn light flickers low, I still see Grandpa in that hole. That dust keeps settling, nothing really died. Guitar worn thin by time, a woman a crying through the evening, like sorrow turned to rhyme. Dust drifted down the highway, train whistled far away. Every chord he played at sunset sounded like hard years to me. He said the blues ain't just music, scars I learned to sing. A guitar full of memories and pain inside the string. That harmonica kept calling like a cold delta wind. Every note carried survival from where his life had been. He played through loss and hunger, storms and broken dreams. Still somehow that old guitar made suffering sound clean. Now I hear that porch at midnight, whenever life gets hard. That bluesman left his spirit inside those old guitar chords. Grandpa on the porch with a roll-up smoke, rocking that chair while the old wood groaned. The sun sinking low behind cotton fields, nighttime coming slow and real. Old guitar lay across his knee like a worn-out Bible full of memories. Every slide note cut through the dust like rusty rails in southern dust. Blow that harmonica soft and low, like the river where the old souls go. Every note got pain inside, every chord keep hope alive. Daddy worked hard at the break of dawn, steel-toed boots and a flannel on. Mama packed meals with tired hands, fuel for the hearts of a working man. Grandpa smiled through tobacco haze, said life burns fast like August days, but music keeps the spirit warm through every loss and every storm. Now the stars come out above their porch, and the night wind carry his voice. Every old blues line still remains inside my blood, inside these veins. Blow that harmonica one more time for the broken hearts and railroad line. Grandpa's song still carry me home through every road I walk along. Rocking chair still creaking slow while the Mississippi moonlight glows. Grandpa sat beneath the twilight, smoke curled slow into the air. One old boot tap tied rhythms while he rocked that wooden chair. Then his fingers found the strings like they always knew the way. And those blues rolled through the darkness at the ending of the day. Smoking southern skies above him, old blues flowing through the night, singing stories about my father trying to live and do things right. And those songs became my lessons long before my beard turned gray. Now I carry Grandpa's music everywhere life pulls me away. Mama listened through the screen door. Daddy stared down at the ground. Nobody spoke while Grandpa played, 'cause truth was in that sound. Every note held generations, every pause held hidden scars, and the porch became a memory still burning in my heart. Yellow porch light glowing on a house worn down by years. Grandpa played that old guitar while Grandma dried her tears. The fields were dry and money scarce. Winter winds cut deep, but his harmonica kept on singing while the whole world fell asleep. Oh, Porchlight blues tonight, carry me back home to the sound of Grandpa's harmonica and that old cracked gravel road. Every song he played at sundown held stories never told about hard years, lost dreams, and hearts that never folded. I remember those quiet evenings, the smell of rain in old pine wood, Grandpa's voice rough like gravel, still somehow sounded good. Now I sit where he once sat, rocking slow in the dark, listening for that harmonica still echoing through my heart. rough old hands told us stories no school understands about cotton rows and railroad smoke and poor men bending till they broke. He rocked slow in that wooden chair, evening breeze drifting through the air. Then he'd sing low through missing tea with pain buried underneath. Granddad's dealt to him, our roads wore him thin, but his music stayed alive long after fields and work survived. He said, boy, don't chase easy gold, this world turns hearts cold. And the harmonica wails so deep, like the earth itself gone weep. Guitar buzz sharp and dry beneath the black Mississippi sky. And every child there understood life ain't easy, life ain't good. No, I sit where he once sat, same old porch, same old hat, still playing those Delta blues for the ones with callous shoes, yeah. Cornbread cooling by the stove, radio humming soft and low. Mama swayed while Daddy sang, that old house alive again. Rain tapped slow on window glass, simple nights went by too fast. Didn't know them days would go till the house got dark and cold. Cornbread and radio songs, that's where my soul belongs. Poor folks dance through hurt and pain, music keeps them strong again. Daddy played them Delta tunes underneath the harvest moon. Bottle slide and old guitar made us rich though times were hard. Now I ride these roads alone, different towns but no real home. Still hear radio echoes ring from them sweet old southern evenings. A hungry heart needs more than bread, sometimes music keeps hope fed. Daddy said life's like a midnight train, too much smoke and too much rain. Mama said, son, just hold on tight through every dark and lonely night. I grew up where the engine screamed and poor folk lived on borrowed dreams. Watched men leave with hats pulled low. Some came back, most didn't know. Last stop before dawn, still somehow moving on. Through hard years and scars, beneath these southern stars. Mama's hand shook late at night, Daddy coughed till the morning light. Yet they carried this family strong like an old freight rolling on. Now I understand what struggle means. It ain't glory, pride, or dream. It's waking up and trying again, no matter where you've been. Steam cutting through an old man's dream, and the slide guitar cries so deep like promises time can't keep. Trees past memory and history, and I still hear that iron sound every time the sun goes down.
Sunday supper, same old room. Mama cooking by the moon. Radio playing soft and low. Grandpa's favorite blues show. Daddy's laugh used to fill these walls. Now silence echo through the hall. One chair there beside the light, still untouched every night. One empty chair at the table tonight. Still holding all the love inside. And every that vacant space, trying hard to hide the pain. I keep hearing Daddy sing with that old guitar and rusty strings. Outside train tracks hum so low, like old souls passing through the cold. And somewhere in the midnight blue, I swear he's singing too. Change, but some things never fade away, like the sound of a father's voice inside old blues melodies. One empty chair by the light still keeps him here tonight, and every song these old hands play brings him back some way. Mama wake before the rooster cried, dark blue morning and the tired sky, coffee steam rising through the cold, same small kitchen years old, apron stain and the radio low, soft old blues from long ago, Daddy lacing boots by the back door frame. Another hard day calling his name. That 5 a.m. kitchen light burned like hope through every night. Mama's hands kept this house alive while the whole world barely survived. Biscuit warm on a chipped old plate, rain beat hard on the window pane. Daddy kissed Mama on the cheek, too worn out to even speak. Grandpa humming from the porch outside, playing slide guitar soft tonight. Every little note drifted slow, like love only poor folks know. kitchen quiet and still, but I smell that coffee yet. And every dawn that cold wind blows, I hear her footsteps down the hall. That 5 a.m. kitchen light still burns somewhere in my mind. And every mile this life gets hard, Mama's love still pulls me home. Cotton rose beneath the heat, Daddy's shadow 6 feet deep. As a boy I used to wonder why his silence felt like thunder. Thought life waited down the road, past the fields and heavy load. Now I know those quiet days held the truths I chased today. Every hard mile leaves a mark, every cold night shapes the heart. Mississippi taught me this: life ain't pain or bliss. Mama prayed through every storm, still kept supper safe and warm. Back then I could never see how much strength looked quietly. Now these old hands shake at dawn, still somehow life carries on. Rocking slow beneath the sky, watching younger years roll by. Old slide moaning low